Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's time to do the second part of the Apocalypse project by where's the name? Daniel Hornbaker. There we go. And at the start I'm gonna warn you right at the start of the two items that we can get on by normal means. You have to have a mouse aim and then the physics enabled so that the Doomerang can actually rocket jump. If you want those without all the the normal cheats. This is going to be the Idclip. So right at the start here before you jump down. And here's the second area, the P. And here we have these two armor pieces. Is there someone to... So yeah, this level is mostly a maze, but also you have to realize that there is going to be a point of no return in this level as well. And since most of the kills and items are actually done or found in the maze, you want to do this maze to the completion before you continue. If you're going for 100%. Man, because the maze doesn't have like a solid walls for most of it, it's easier to move around on top of these things to make some kills. But this area is pretty small compared to the majority of it. So I have to just jump down at this point. Still one more. Somewhere roughly in the middle there's going to be 3 armor pieces in the flashing dark corner. I think it's going to be... Oh. Now I can't see the flashing. I'll just go around the edges. Oh yeah, we have to open the... yellow... no, pick up the yellow key so we can open the monster walls as well. Ah, I think it's these ones that I was searching for anyways. Lucky find. Also missed that one, but... just in time for the bounce. So don't go into this area. At least a little bit in, because of that'll be the area where you can't escape from if you trigger the wall to close on you. If you go too much far in. But basically you have to have, let's see, 107 kills and 66 items, no secrets, when you're done with the maze part of the level. Then you can just safely go into the next area. And it's hard to track what you have found in the maze otherwise, because you can just see it all. And also there is one imp that won't be waken up. It's kind of in a little corner of his own. Ah, here it is. So when you're here, who's there? This little corner here. You might be wondering about to get that in. Once again, these strange graphical glitches. And of course you can try to get all the ammunition for yourself as well before you move on. 46, we're still missing quite a bit. But yeah, because of the 2 items up in the top of the maze, any completionist will be scratching their heads when done with the level, and probably clipping around with the no clip. Because when you're traveling in the maze part with the no clip, you're constantly going up and down, because none of these walls are like solid walls. Even these ones that go up to the roof, if you can see on the map, it's still the same line as these half walls to the ceiling from the floor. Cellpack. Can't remember if I picked up that one during the testing. But yeah, it's a lot of kind of pointless wandering in the maze because of the items. But can't do much about that. Let's see. We still need 3 more kills too. So we're definitely missing some kind of corner somewhere. And let's just go around and then go like an inner circle. Occasionally dipping into them. Oh, that's the tree. So I haven't been around here that much. There we go, that's a good punch. This will help. It actually feels like as if I've been everywhere already, but clearly that's not the case. Ah, this explains it. $66, and we need... Ah, we have everything now. Now it's time to get back to the... back to that doorway. There we go. So half of this will be a crusher, and then this lift goes down. And this will be a secret up down here. By the way, if you want, you can shoot through these skull walls, get those barons. But I'll save my rockets and just punch them to death because we have berserk. Also the lava, which is around that room on the left, doesn't actually hurt you. So at this point you won't be able to go back anymore. 5 hits. And make sure you get these 2 items too. Just a little bit too much to the middle. And then from here we get that one and start beating this down. And there we go. That's all the kills and all the items. And we have a bunch of rockets too. This is so damn slow. We could try there we go. And that's the level done. And yeah, it's like a E1 M4 kind of maze, but for most of the level, majority of the time. I feel like at least those full walls should be like solid walls and not like same kind of appearance in the map as the other high platforms were. And of course the 2 items should have been corrected, but I don't think they were so much for the 100% back in the day as people might be nowadays. But yeah, it's kind of fun with the mazes sometimes. When you don't, when people, monsters are coming from, sometimes they might surprise you if they don't make any sounds. Especially demons. If you get cornered or something, and something else comes at the same time. But it's still pretty easy level. Most of the damage that we got was just self-inflicted for those 2 items. But yeah, kind of a fun one. But at the same time it wasn't very fun to just traversing through the maze to find those items for the 100%, but otherwise you can just continue. But let's move towards the next level. So I'm gonna make the usual cut here. Alright, so we have 2 secrets. We're somewhere back to the cells. I missed one. niigi. And a secret. Thank you. I'll leave these for later if I need those. Actually, I might as well take these. Double kills, nice. Ooh, word of warning by the way. When you finally get the blue key, the exit is right behind the door. So if you're just zooming ahead, you will actually exit the level. There we go, and that would be your normal exit, but here's a secret. And now you just have to wait for the lost souls here, because there's a lot of them. In fact, 15 of them. And we'll just wait here. That one went down. Two more. Don't tell me he's going to be stuck. Oh, there we go. I didn't even realize it was right there. Thought the one that went down, actually went down and was stuck on the flying animation too. Don't even need the armor. But we can take the ammunition. And of course the items. I think I took all of those. But yeah, kind of like this level, even though it's pretty simple, and no, I don't like the how he made the exit right here. You see the red line. It's right behind the blue door. During the testing, the first testing, I just went straight for the exit before I was ready with the level, so I had to do it all over again. But yeah, the dungeon area here, I kind of like this one. But yeah, it's just straight walls and mostly the same texture. Very short level. Very easy too. Definitely giving too much power-ups. Could have just left those out, but I don't know if you know this, but normally without the secrets you don't get any HP in the level, so that's kind of balanced in that way, because you don't actually need much at all of that stuff on you or for you. So yeah, I kind of liked how the level actually worked out and how it was balanced, but of course those secrets were very good to have, to get like 200% health and armor. But yeah, otherwise very easy, and as usual very easy secrets too. But let's move on. So in this level you want to have BFT. What are we going to do? Have some sensitivity. Wait a minute, I didn't do this one. Never mind. Once you get that BFT, you will actually teleport back to that pillar. It always tries. Come on. No, he's after him. Not anymore. Actually, not easier that way. So the secret in this level is going to have a it's the only one in this area, but then the rest of the secrets are actually in one spot or around the same area. Then we get the key. Teleport here. Oops, don't want to go here anymore. And the reason why you want the BFT will be coming up later in this level. Trap. This trap actually worked pretty well for me, or against me. Come on. Fine. I'll kill you myself then. So in here, each one of those pentagram doors will have a wall directly opposite of it, and each one of these is a secret. So you get all the rest of the 5 secrets here. But let's how's that? There we go. Then we just get the rest of them. Each one of them has a burn, by the way. Oh, come on. Also, if you have been spending lots of rockets, you want to save them. Because what's coming up? I'll take that. Okay. Now we're ready to continue. There we go. Alright. Dining hall. Okay, now it's just the last area left. As you can see, we have a number of a bit of a surprise for an old wad like this. So in here you could hit the button and close the gate. But I'm going to go instead out here. In Hardroom this will be a totally different encounter. Where did I hit that? Nice. Saved some ammo there. But yeah, didn't really expect that when I first came around to this encounter. Okay, we are not actually. Just needed 2 more. Where's the... No, it was this way. That. And then in here, I think I left. Oh, actually, I need to. But yeah, I'm not going to bother with cells, because I just remembered that the next 2 levels are basically boss maps. Even though we have E1, M7 still left, it's actually a boss map. Oh, I didn't hit the button. You could actually hit the button if you know about the secret. But yeah, that level was kind of a surprising one. But not a bad one for the fights themselves. Of course, it's still visually the usual basic looking stuff. But yeah, I feel like the fights were the highlights of the level. But other than that, I suppose we'll just move on. So yeah, this level 11 enemies, and basically 2 of them will be masterminds, and the rest of them will be this guy and Ames. So we are going over here. Yeah, just do this stuff quick. I'm not going to bother with saving the health here. Then to the other side. Actually, I could do this at this point. And I'll get you to the exit, which is right back at the start. But yeah, this level was... I feel like the ideas were out with the outro at this point, because I don't know, You could have just done a normal level and then maybe combined the masterminds and the next boss level into one level. Or at least done a little bit bigger level in this one. And yeah, basically no secrets in this level either. And as you can see visually, it's extremely basic. Almost feels like no effort. Just to get that 7th map in. But yeah, let's move on to the final level. So another stop of a level that you can make very short. Because if you go behind here, as you can see from the red line, that's exit. You could just totally skip this tiny part of the level that you have to do. How tough are you? Did I miss one shot? And yeah, that's the level. Extremely stop of a level, that's for sure. It doesn't look all that great. Still a nice drone, but this room, for instance. But yeah, that's the whole episode done in vanilla mode. And it had several great fights in it. I feel like the fights are quite good in a few of the levels. And no, I just felt like these two last levels were made very short, too short in fact. But then again, you can have one short level as a boss map, which is quite normal, I guess, especially back in the day. But otherwise, yeah, it's visually the usual 94 style, of course, because the PCs just weren't that powerful back then. You just had like megabytes of RAM and video cards and all that stuff, so it was extremely limited anyways. But I suppose I'll just say those usual words in the description of the video, which I keep very short because of doing multiple levels and secrets and then saying something about them. It's going to require a lot of characters and there's just not enough space for that, so that's why I keep them short. But yeah, next time we'll just have to do this same VOD in hard doom. So that'll be a different experience, especially in the 6th level with the Mastermind and Baron of Hell fight. But yeah, we'll just do that, I guess, next, because I'm still waiting for the cultic the badge to come up into the public branch. So I'll just keep doing these Doom videos for now. But yeah, thanks for watching and no, not thanks for watching. We'll still no, I still have to do the separation of videos. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you on the hard Doom version of this Apocalypse project by Daniel Hornbaker.